What is going on, everybody? We are back today with another episode of Astroneer. We're actually still literally just right after the last one. And just, people have said they're not the biggest fan of, 50, 60, 70-minute episodes. So, try and chunk them down a little bit for you. Next up, we got to print a tractor. Let's see what we got here. So, trailers. Extended platform. That's the auto arm stuff. Tethers. Field shelter. That would be nice. So let's do the field shelter. We're also going to get a QRTG, which is huge. So we're going to print a small shuttle, install an oxygenator, and then print and attach a solid fuel jet. So I actually don't know if we can even do that. Can I research those? Is the real question. So the field shelter is 8,000, but we don't have to worry about that right now, I suppose. Just want to see, do we have a shuttle? I don't think so, but maybe. RTG 12.5, and it is extremely difficult to make. I don't know if I'd say extreme. I don't know if any of them are extremely difficult. The winch, yeah, it does not look like we have one yet. We can do the solid fuel thruster. Let me just make sure it's not. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not in the backpack. Could you imagine? So, unfortunately, yeah, I don't know. Just don't know where it is. Let's go look. Does anything unlock the schematic for the shuttle? Like, I'm actually gonna look. I feel like it shouldn't be that difficult. It just doesn't tell me, which is weird. Okay, here we go. So this should tell me. I don't know, man. I don't see it. I just don't think we have the schematic for it. I mean, it tells me a small shuttle, it should come out of the... Maybe it is the large printer. I don't know. But we don't have anything in the large printer, so... No. But let's check the large printer and just see. Watch it be in here and I just look like a complete buffoon. Alright, there it is. Cool. Oh, okay. Alright. What do we need to build this? 2 aluminum. That's incredible. Guess what I've got? Build away. All right, we're producing a small shuttle. I believe this needs 4 units. Is that correct? 5 units. Even worse. But we can make that just fine. So pop that on there. Pop that on there, and we should be good. So the small shuttle is going to get created, and we're pretty much going to be done here. We do need to look at our fuel jets. It's not small printer. Maybe it is small printer. I don't know. Can never remember. I guess it would be small printer, right? Solid fuel thruster is ammonium and aluminum. We do have those. I think we're gonna go have to look for some ammonium for sure. Well, let's get those put out. That's gonna come back and it'll just be done by the time we get back. I think we'll actually finish this as well, right? Yes. So let's get that taken care of. And that's going to just give us some extra tethers, which is sick, because that's actually what we needed. And that wants us to use Exo Research Aid units. I'm not going to worry about that right now. So we're going to go look for some ammonium. I probably want to make about 5 of them. So I'd like to have a minimum of 5 ammonium. And actually, while we're here, let's dig this out. Oh, it does give me that. And we're going to go get this in the bay real quick. You walk slow when you're carrying big stuff, so I actually kind of have this quick method of running, jumping, and moving. But this should be done any second on the printer. Maybe. It's almost there. Just the less stuff I have to pack up and take with me, the better. Ship should be almost done, though. Sorry, we gotta build the antenna still. Alright. So ship is done. Drop it over there. Pull that off, and we'll put you on. Perfect. So that's all gonna get going while we look for some ammonium. And that'll just provide us with the extra necessary bytes. Now, ammonium kind of looks like kind of yellow-green, crystal-y diamond things in the ground. Shouldn't be too hard to come across. Here's some more evil plants. These ones launch you up in the air. And you might see this is taking a long time to break, and you see kind of the, almost like the fire effect coming off of it. It's because the ground is actually too hard for the drill that we've got on the gun. You can make harder drill bits later in the game. It's actually not what we need here, although I will take some of it if possible. It's going to take us forever. But I'll just give me 1 node of it for now, maybe 2 if you wouldn't mind. Find malachite a lot in the little hills up, like in the mountain areas. Okay. And I'm not going to continue. This is a little bit thicker than I thought. So we'll head on over this way. Unfortunate. And we're basically just going to run until we find our ammonium. Dropping tethers every so often. Alright, now here we have a little wreckage point. This is going to have some small debris and potentially some other stuff. This actually has oxygen filters. This is a backpack that has research in it, which is pretty good. Take that out of there real quick. I'm going to grab the debris. The small debris, if you take like this... Are we full? I don't understand. Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about it. And sometimes you can find stuff in there. But as you can see, small debris here can be packaged up into a package. And you can shred the whole package. It makes it a little bit easier to do some stuff. I'm really bad at dropping these tethers, apparently. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Okay, I see some graphite, which actually, now that I'm seeing it, I'm forgetting we're going to need a good bit of graphite to get off the planet here. And we'll kind of get to the graphite in a bit. We'll probably come back for it. It's probably not the most pertinent thing that we get right now. I'm surprised we haven't found anything yet. We are going to head over to this little forest area. We're going to make a bridge from here. Oh. And there you go. Pretty simple. A lot of these little forest areas, at least away from the spawn, usually have quite a bit of ammonium that you can find. We're gonna actually throw that organic away. Okay. Perfect. So we can head on back now. And you, if you hold R and you go up, this is your compass. Shows you kind of where specific locations are on the map. So those little, this little house icon and stuff shows our shelter, which we know is right over here. So if you're close enough, you can just sprint towards it. If you're a long ways away, you want to make sure you take your shelter. All right, we actually did just cross the 2,000 byte mark that we needed. And we shouldn't be losing oxygen because we have those oxygen filters, which isn't something you use very often, to be honest, but... Ooh, baby, that's a good find right there. I'll go back to it in a moment here. Okay, so let's grab some of these. We've used up those oxygen filters. They're just like extra oxygen to hang on to. Okay, so let's go ahead and toss the organic on here for now. If you run back to where we just saw that little depressed cave area, right there, this is an underground research. Usually this is on like the 3rd floor, sometimes the 2nd floor down in a cave. So to accidentally find it right there is real nice. We're just gonna go ahead and stack it over here. Get all of our oxygen back. And we'll make some fuel jets. How's that sound? So is it small printer, right? It's small printer? Yeah. So we'll get a couple of these going here. Let's say it should be done any second here. All right. And we're going to make a couple of these and we're going to keep them boxed up like this for now. It's capable of 4 launches. That is enough to get to a planet and back to our planet. Meanwhile, we're going to take our ship, put it right on this launch pad here. Go ahead and unpack that bad boy. Keep that going. Can we make an oxygenator? Need an aluminum and a ceramic, which actually we should have. Yeah. So we got 4 of those. It's pretty good for now. I want to grab this. Put clay in a furnace, make ceramic. Coming along. Okay, running low on power. Oh, we got no more. Oh, no, we do got an organic. That's fine. Get that going. Produce some extra power. This will be done in about a minute. All right. Take our ceramic. Make 1 more oxygenator. We're gonna get going here. In fact, we should actually make 2 more oxygenators, but I do have another laterite, actually. We don't have another clay, though, and I've not seen any. Highly unfortunate. But I guess not the biggest deal, right? We can figure this out. I got an idea. Let's grab these. I don't see any clay. Oh, there's clay right there, actually. So let's just do this real quick. So this is clay. Should be enough. Perfect. And where the fuck is the house? Oops. Hopefully we don't die. A little misturn might have cost us a little bit. Should be fine, though. You can hear I start laboring my breath a little bit. Okay. So let's get that in there and make the ceramic. Let's put this research in and see. This one is worth 565. Early on, considerable. Quite a bit. I think they did nerf it recently on how much they used to be worth, because you used to get like thousands from the earlier researches, and now they're not worth nearly as much. Alright, let's grab that. Make sure we got enough power. And I do just want to make this other oxygenator here real quick. Perfect. Alright. Get that going. And let's take a look what we got here. So, give me those bites. Was there something that gave us a field shelter? Because I would like to take a field shelter with me, actually. Yeah, this one. Print and install an oxygenator in the shuttle and print and okay, so we're actually gonna get one right here. So we're gonna take one of the oxygenators we just made. It's gonna go up in this slot here for now. Yeah, actually it is. So I probably didn't need this other oxygenator, but we've got it. And then we're gonna take one of these solid fuel jets, put it on the bottom and open it. And there we go. So now let's go ahead, pop those. Okay. So this gives us another solid fuel thruster. This gives us a field shelter, and this has given us a QRTG, a QTRTG. Produces 1 unit of power, but you can hold it on you. So you and I now have 1 unit of power, which is great. And I kind of want to take this. So we're gonna put the malachite on the ground here, as well as the debris. Put that in there, and be good to go. The other thing, do we have that copper still? You know, let me take this. And we're gonna make a work light. I find this super valuable. Work light, we always just put right... Maybe not. Oh, there's stuff there, I guess. Put that there, and now we've always got light on us, so we're a little bit brighter. So I do just want to make sure we've got enough fuel jets to get back if need be. Should be good. I don't think we actually need the oxygenator in right now. I think we can load this up with some stuff. So let's go ahead. Let's take the beacon with us for sure, which is really all we're going to need. Take the small printer. We'll take the battery. Take a malachite for the time being. We should be good to go. Okay. So we're actually going to go ahead and put this in the slot on the ship instead of the oxygenator. This will give us enough launches. We got plenty on us. We got the field shelter. Let's hop in. So you can exit the ship. You can launch into orbit. This will have you circling the planet, which we'll see in a minute. If you just want to go to the other side of the planet, let's say, that'll let you do that. That costs 1 launch. When you launch to another planet, that's going to put you in the middle of space. That costs 2 launches. So this is good for 2 full launches. These 4 launches here, really only 2. So we're going to click V. And here you go. So here's Silva. Silva has a moon called Decilo. Going to be orbiting us right there. And then you got a bunch of other planets out here. The one close to the sun here is called Atrox. That is a very difficult planet. Very dark, though, and honestly not very fun. The ice planet Glacio right here. Pretty cool. I've done a run on Glacio. It's a good time for sure. Out here, you've got Calidor. Very arid. No wind, but extremely sunny. Kind of another easier planet. Visania, the planet of evil flora. The thing is, it's very high wind. So it's actually really easy to get a wind farm going. And then Visania also has a moon right here called Novus. Novus is now considered I'm sorry, did that say high sun, high wind? I didn't think so. Did not think so. Interesting. We're going to live on Visania, I guess, now that I'm looking. And I'd like to not click the wrong planet, so give me just a moment. Okay. So we're going to go live on Visania. I was originally going to live on Novus, because when I was looking, it was low, or low-medium. But, guess we're going to go Visania instead. So here you go. Now, this is the launch into orbit. We're just sitting here orbiting the planet. So you can click W to move quicker, S to move slower. And we're just gonna find a nice spot somewhere. You will be able to see any of the icons that you have as well. So let's go with this one right here. So like a beacon, for instance, or a home or a shuttle, you'll be able to see them orbiting, so you'll know where originally you lived. Let's go ahead and exit here. Pretty nice, smooth spot so far. Just a massive fucking ravine here, but that's okay. I think this is kind of what we want. Smooth out all of this. Nice flat area. Okay. I'll kind of mess with this in a minute. Kind of flatten more over on this side as well. I really like nice flat workspaces to be in, if you couldn't tell already. Just feel like it makes life a lot easier. All right. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. And end up covering it up anyways. Oh. Oh. Kind of messed up, I think. No, I don't know what's happening anymore. I think we actually want to make sure we have like this. No, that's raising me up. I don't know, man. I've kind of fucked up. Let's go from here. There you go. Just get this all smoothed out. All right. Then you kind of just want to, you know, make little slanted paths, we'll say. Just like that. That way you can kind of walk up and down. Oh, no, I forgot about you. So this is an evil plant here. I'm going to dig that bad boy out. We'll take its little root things. Worth more than the last. We'll just cover that back up, pretend it never happened. We just kind of want to get everything smoothed out nice and even here. Just like that. Nice little walkway, nice little blobular thing. Running out of oxygen. Let's go check this side. I'm gonna smooth you kind of right into this hill here. All right. This looks nice. I like this. I am good with this. A little bit of a hill thing here. Nothing we can't mess with too much though. Oh, we're about to die. Gotta love it. So this will be pretty much the end for now. Do want to get kind of a slope going here. Are we out of suck? We are out of suck. We're just gonna get some more stuff from in here. So you go just like that, and then you want to just cover it back up. Go boop, 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 cover it up. No problems. Never happened. All right, wonderful. Let's go back to smoothing some more terrain stuff. That's actually not bad. No, 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 the mouse is stuck. This happens sometimes. Okay, it looks like it's fixed. Sometimes it just kind of freaks out, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. See, this becomes, it's not exactly right. It's kind of annoying. Doesn't look right. Hold on. We're almost there, I promise. I know, people I know actually kind of like terraforming and stuff, but I feel bad when I do it in games like this. I know everyone's kind of looking to have a good time. There we go. Just kind of get some of this smoothed out a little bit. It's a very steep incline. But for now, it's just going to have to be kind of the way it works, yeah? That looks just as steep, doesn't it? Oh, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Alright, and that kind of just gives you access to get back up here. So this is going to be our little area. Move the ship out of the way. Let's go ahead. Where is our field shelter? We're going to take that. And smooth out a spot I want to put it. Let's go ahead and unpack this. And this has a bit of oxygen in it. I think it just has oxygen now. It used to just have, I think it used to only do X amount, but now it's good. We're just gonna kind of stick it in the wall like that. Just like that. Perfect. And there you go. That's kind of how we're gonna do things here. So let's take this off. We have an extra oxygenator now. I don't really know what we're gonna do with. Tell you what, let's just put this tether up here. And there you go, the wonderful planet of Visania. This giant fucking thing over here. There's some dynamite over there. This is interesting, actually. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Just a bunch of fuel jumps. Put down the QTRTG, the other oxygenator. That's right. Okay, so we're actually gonna go ahead and launch real quick back to Silva. Which is right there. And this is why we have the extra fuel jets as well, so that we can kind of go back and forth a couple of times. We should still have a beacon there. Oh, it's right there. Let's see if I can click it properly. Just enough fuel to get home. And it'll land us right on our landing pad. Perfect. So this no longer has any use. So it'll go over there. We'll put a new jump jet on. And go ahead and do that. And we'll kind of just see what else we want to take with us, really. Put the other oxygenator in there. A lot of this stuff is easily printable again. So I don't want to worry too much about it. But this is where that graphite we found earlier comes into play. You know what, I might actually just... Let me make sure on one thing here, and then I think we might just make it all again. It is... Doesn't tell me. Okay, every planet. Wonderful. So anything else that we want to take here, we can take. But everything here is extremely easy to make. So I will probably just make one more of it on the next planet. And now that I'm thinking about it, we actually probably do need like some sort of landing pad. Because I don't think I can do any of these. Which is really annoying. But that's for another day. Because I think a landing pad is a ways out, right? Or I guess, yeah, I need a landing pad specifically. which is an extra large one. It's right here. We can research it. Let's go ahead and just take a peek. So if we wanted to make a landing pad, it's ceramic and aluminum. It's actually super easy to make. So let's go ahead and do that. Although it's going to be huge, so we won't even actually be able to fit it on the ship. That's a good point. That's a good point. Did not think of that. Okay, so basically what's going to happen is once we make this landing pad, it's going to be very large, I believe. We'll make it anyways. Like, I'm going to go ahead and do it right now real quick. But the big issue with that is we have no way to get it to the next planet until we get a larger ship. The problem with that is I don't think we're going to have access to a large ship for a while. Also, where is that clay? It's clearly, I think it's, is it right here? No? All right, let's run back and get some oxygen. I guess I'll do tethers. Since I am dumb. Because I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's not going to fit in the single slot. Which means we'd have to put it on a medium ship. But to get to the medium ship, we got a lot of other stuff to do. I guess that's not completely true. Okay, maybe not. We actually should be fine. I just don't think we can accept any of our quests or complete. Okay. Let's go ahead and just swap that out real quick. And I think we'll need to go grab another piece of laterite real quick. So we might be doing a little bit of dual planet duty here for a bit. But that's not the worst thing ever. So let's go get us another chunk of laterite. Probably should get a couple, but won't worry too much about it right now. And there's the pop coral we planted. Become a little baby. I knew it was going to happen. Alright, well, we'll just carry it back with us, I guess. Please let me carry it. Okay. Please, yo, just let me pick it up. Sometimes you click the wrong spot and he points. It's awful. Go, 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 please. You're so slow. Perfect. Okay. So let's get this smelted. Let's at least make the landing pad and we'll go from there. Perfect. And we'll get you... I guess we'll get you on here once that's done. Or something. I don't know. It is unfortunate. I would love to be able to take the landing pad. I guess we can we make the large one? Or can we research it, I mean? It's 3750, takes 2 ceramic and an aluminum alloy. Which is not something we can readily make, but it's honestly not that bad. So aluminum alloy, where is it? It's going to take copper and aluminum, which, I mean, honestly would be pretty darn close if we'd kept that one piece of copper. But for copper, we need malachite. I lied. I'm a fucking idiot. I've even got it on me. So it actually would just require us to have one more thing. Let's let those smelt. Let's go get another piece of laterite. This is the game. This is how it goes. You get used to it. We are 35 minutes in here. I'm going to try and get it wrapped up here in a few minutes. There are, so compound, resin, organic, I think quartz maybe. Laterite. What's the other thing we've got here? Malachite maybe even. A couple others as well. They're found on every planet. Okay. Ammonium and graphite are the ones I was thinking of. They are found on every planet, so you can go anywhere and you'll be okay. I mean, you know, getting them and having them abundantly might not be as easy, but in my experience, it's been pretty simple. And then several planets have their own unique stuff that you can only get on them. So, for instance, like lithium is only found on Novus and Visania, whereas like I can't even think of the other ones. But you know that you get it. Each planet has kind of specific resources. So we'll grab those. We're still waiting on another ceramic here. But I actually think this is going to come together pretty well. I think we will use our generators again here real quick. Okay. I mean, that was pretty simple. Let's go ahead and get this plugged in there. That plugged in there. Cool, so that's done. So let's get the landing pad going. Yet again, we don't have enough power. We're going to turn that off for a minute. It's coming. We're getting there. It's going as fast as it can. See what the inside of a landing pad looks like. Should be close to done here. We're almost there. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this back on in a moment. Perfect. And you know what? That actually does fit. So we're stoked. That doesn't fit? No, it fits. I'm sure it fits. Yes, it does fit. Holy fuck. Okay. So, change of plan. We don't need the big ship yet. So we're going to just wait for this stuff to finish smelting and we're going to leave. I guess we will need one graphite, I guess. Because I want to take that oxygenator with me. Well, you know what? We don't even need it, to be honest with you. Because we can just easily make another one. Alright. We already got the jump jet on, right? We have another oxygenator with us, too. So what you can do, so a copper makes extenders, right? So if you just leave this down in the slot and don't touch anything, you gain an extra slot, which is nice. So now we can take that with us. And I think we're good to leave this planet for, you know, quote unquote ever. All right. And before we leave, let me get out. We have anything we can finish here? No, we're good. Okay. So let's launch into space. And let's go to our brand new home. So you used to be able to just immediately, so before they had the missions thing where you had to click on the board and then complete a mission and unlock stuff, it used to just be bytes purely. So you could start a game, get a bunch of bytes, make a medium-sized ship immediately, basically, and then just get going, you know? So we are going to land right there. Puts us on down. And this is our landing. And now we can grab this bad boy out of here. We can actually make a spot for our landing pad. So let's go right on up to the top here. Okay, never heard that noise before. Kind of spooked me a little bit. Just kind of make a nice large space up here. Pun intended, obviously. And there you go. I don't think we have any tethers, right? No. Okay. So next up, you grab the landing pad. Put it right there. And then it's got two phases. So we're going to unpack the landing pad. It's a small thing. And kind of want to make it probably a little larger here, to be honest. It's going to be a bit of a slant, but, you know, I'm not overly worried about it right now. All right. And now we'll go ahead and unpack that. And there you go. We got a brand new landing pad. We can't move it, which is nice. And there you have it. Place a shelter on another planet, place a landing pad. So we're going to unlock a buggy, a rover, seat, and another buggy. And the schematic for a buggy, I lied. And they do drop here, which is great. So whatever one you accept them from is where they drop. Didn't think that's how that was going to happen. I thought they were all going to drop back on Silva. But we are pleasantly surprised to find out that they didn't. All right. So let's take our nice new ship up there. This bad boy sitting right on the landing pad. And there you go. We now have our home where we can start over back at the basics, basically. Basically. So first things first. Let's go ahead and just get this down here. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I didn't realize there wasn't a front port. Yeah, there's not, so. Oh well. Looks a little jank, but works out nonetheless. We do have the other beacon here, I believe, as well. Is this... Can we put that there and hook that up? Yes. Cool. So now we got some extra power. We'll get the beacon up there. And do... let's do bright yellow, I guess. Okay. And there you go. Put this on the ground. Get that hooked up. We'll get a whole system for that figured out here soon. And there you go. We got this oxygenator as well. This will now go on our ship. Let's get that in there before I forget. Preferably would be nice. Oh. Perfect. So now we can walk up. We got an oxygenator, so that means when we leave to go to another planet, we'll have oxygen on that planet. And we should be good here to go. I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do for now. We still need compound, which we actually have 0 of. It's kind of rough. I am going to go... Let me go grab a couple compound. Oh, we got compound right next to us, so never mind. I do want to be careful not to get rid of any of these cool egg-looking things, though. Okay, that didn't really work the way I wanted it to. Gotta be real careful adventuring out here because there are some evil fucking plants. Still stuck with organic here. I don't see any compound. Oh, maybe. Yeah, we do got some. I'm gonna try and get some before I die. Okay. We're fucked. We are suffocating. I think we're gonna make it back. Oh no. It's gonna be so close. I think we're gonna make it. If you suffocate, you just die and you end up on your ship. So it's honestly not that big a deal, but hopefully we don't have to do that too much. Okay, where did we drop that now? Oh, evil plant. Fuck these plants. Where did I drop the singular compound, dude? Who knows? We have no compound. Yeah. I guess we're just gonna say fuck it and we'll be back. That is gonna do it for this episode. The next time we come back, we're gonna collect some compound, collect some resin, get everything kind of built up and platformed out properly again, and kind of make things look a little bit nicer. And then we'll kind of move into the game, probably in like episode 4, kind of doing some other explorative stuff and being a little less stuck on things. Oh, here you go. Just some right back here. How nice. Fucking evil ass plant, dude. We got graphite instead. Wonderful. Just give me the compound, you jerk. There is no compound. Bad luck is really what this all is. Also, it said it made graphite. I don't see that graphite anywhere. Unless it fell, but I mean, I'd see it right there. I'd see it right here. Things are disappearing, man. I don't know. So yeah, let's just kill it. Let's give you the last thing we're doing on this episode. Apologies it went so long. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.